Well, I'm in the process of making 10 videos, and this is the last one. We're going to talk a little bit more about uh, my ventures as an entrepreneur and some of the frustrations that are involved in getting there. One of the frustrations about the network marketing and probably any other thing is, where do you find people? And probably the key is get through the numbers. I met with this guy that's upline for me who's made $1 million, and I was frustrated about how do you go about getting the numbers you need and getting the people into this thing you really want. And I asked him how he was doing it, and he really didn't give me a very clear answer. He was kind of good on the phone. I thought, well, he may be good on the phone. I don't even like the phone. So at the end of our conversation, even though he hadn't really told me a whole lot about what to do, he just said this: get through the numbers. So I thought, you're right. So I came home, I made this nice piece of paper, big print, get through the numbers. And the company had been, putting out information, stats about what works, and they had a magazine campaign where they were handing out these magazines as a means of an exposure to people, and it had been quite effective, and at least they were putting it as such, and they put out some stats on that. Put out 7 magazines, you'd get a prospect or get somebody to sign up, and put out, and 7 of those people, there'd be 1 producer out of there, and 7 producers make you $100K, and I was looking at those numbers, and I thought, yeah, okay, and there's about 400 people you got to get through to get anywhere, and we all know what that's like, and I've already talked about some of the frustrations with getting through those numbers. And so I thought, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be people out there who really want to do something, and you don't have to go through 100 people to find one. And so I made a presentation to a guy, and told him about this company. He said, hey, it's on the New York Stock Exchange. You can look it up. He happened to be a financial planner, so it was easy to, he went ahead and looked. And he didn't buy anything, but, he said it was kind of revealing. He learned some things. Well, one day he called me up, and he said, I've been looking on the internet, and there's a lot of negative things about that company on the internet. I said, oh, really? I said, well, I could kind of figure out why, and I knew some of them. The people claim some stuff that isn't true about the company, and somebody buys it on that basis, and then it doesn't perform. It's dumb. That's the way it is. And I was about not to go look, because I thought, I'm not interested in negative stuff. But I thought, well, why don't I just take a quick look? I went on, and I ran into one of these folks that does things in the does advertising on the internet. And I clicked on that. This person made sense. And I thought, this is the way that you get through the numbers. And that is, you do this and let the internet do it for you. Now, I'm working on this. There's a lot of strategies associated with it. The more I look into it, the clearer it is to me. I don't have all the answers yet. And I'm probably not ever going to have all the answers, but I see a real powerful tool here. And I've gone down that route and done a lot of clicking, come across companies that are doing things the way I think that it makes sense, and I'm excited about the future of using the internet to reach people that really want to succeed and want to participate, and people that I would enjoy having a part of their life, and I would hope to have an enjoyable time having a part in mine. And if you fit in that category, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you.